Hello everyone, it's the Loki Monster here, and this week we have the arrival of the Dark Carnival. Now this is an event that will happen 1 week every month, so it will disappear after a week's time, but reappear again next month. So we have the Dark Carnival here, so you can just click on this link to head there if you want. But he's also on the bridge, and that's Reginald D. Kilgore. And we also have the Fortune Steed Pony, and that is with Saber, and she is in the Social District. She's also on the bridge. We also have Heroes of Heart with Maurice and the Romeo guy. But we're going to start off with Saber here in the Social District because she has more here, including quests, in case you're newer to AQ3D. But first we have some new items, which is the Fortune Torrid Steed. Now this mount is an account item, and it is 5500 DC. Ouch. Yeah, very, very cool. If it was black, I would have bought it in a second. And then there's also the travel form and the pet version. The pet's only 600 DC though. And for those who were with us in past years, we have the Year of the Serpent stuff. They had the Serpent Weapon Bundle. I don't know if the bundle is available anymore, but there's also one that's a craft, and that is actually done by doing the Moonlight quest here. And this one, you collect the Moonlight biscuits, which come from the Darkovia Werewolf Coliseum Moonlight Garden. So you can get them there, and you also want to make a trip to the Darkovia Castle Bridge and find a little ghosty moglin there. That's all the hints I'll give you for that. We also have all these items that you can buy with those Moonlight bits, and it's really cool, including a title and the temporary Stinky Dumpling travel form here. Sticky, not stinky. Anyways, you can get the title Lucky Rabbit's Foot here as well. We also have the regular specialty items like the football shop and the wedding shop there. Like I said, she was right there on the bridge. We also have Dottie on the bridge where you can go to camp. She has several of her shops here. There are tons of dungeons in camp. I have tons of videos on Friday the 13th. It's been around for years. It's gone basically defunct. It's great XP farming though. Anyways, we also have Maurice, and he has to spread the love daily here, but he has a shop that you can spend those hearts that you'll earn doing those dailies. And we have a new item in this shop actually for DC this year. It's an emote. It's called Yearning, and I will buy that, and I will show it to you later in the video because we have some other new emotes, and I actually forgot that I bought it and was going to show it to you. We also have the Pink Talon set in here. And now a bargain at 200k because I had to pay $1 million a piece for my set. So Maurice has 3 quests that you can choose from doing. I recommend doing the Social District because it's only 3 people you need to talk to, but basically the quest is the same. Go to that area, find those people, talk to them, come back to Maurice, earn 10 lovely hearts that you can spend in his shop. We also have Romeo here, and Romeo has quests. There were 2 different years for Romeo's quest, and the rewards that you get for those quests are available in this menu after you've completed the quest. So there are 2 years that you have quests. And now we are going to go talk to Reginald Q. Kilgore, not D. I called him D for some reason. And you're going to head to the Carnival. Now, first off, note that the Carnival is not a finished product. It does look really cool. I talked to this guy right away. He was right at the beginning. There's also a few patrons along the route here, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time exploring for this because it is big. But we're going to hop down here and talk to Reginald queue, and he originally has a quest ready for fun. It says, "Welcome to my carnival, a mystery, magic, and wonder. For chance some thrills, we are still setting things up." And like I said, there are going to be games added. A lot of these tents are closed at the moment. They say if you go up to them, they'll say they're setting them up. So basically, he sends you on a quest to go and look around. So actually, I'm just going to look around in his shops. So he has jobs here, and these jobs, we have three different ones. Two are repeatable, so you can help the clean bots. Clean the outhouse because they're refusing to. So you have to clean up 10 yucks, which are like the little slimy blob guys. And for that, you can earn 5 tickets that you can spend on games and rides in the carnival, and rewards as well. We'll check them out soon. We also have a quest to kill the Ganasty, which is 5 Kilgore tickets. Now, him I didn't find, but I imagine he's a big blob, and he's supposed to be on the outskirts by the outhouse. Lastly, we have the daily, and it is for 50 tickets. And it is, you have to kill Stabby the Clown 5 times. Now, I'll show you where that is. We also have promotion here, and this seems to be a ranking system. So if you're not interested in rewards, gear, then maybe you want to rank up instead. So we have the prizes that are available. Now, first off, we have some DC items, and this is the Skeleton Carnival Horse. That is 5,500 DC, and there is also the pet for 600, and the Jack in the Box, and for 600 DC. This is the coolest pet I have ever seen, but this one, the Jack in the Box back, that is awesome, and this is earnable for 4,000 of the Kilgore tickets. So we also have the Jester Mad Mask and the Jester Mask, and also the Jester Sad Face here. So those are 3 different masks. These are not the set Dage created. There's the Strongman belt and a whole Strongman outfit as well. And so these are all the rewards you can get from earning tickets from playing in the carnival area. We have balloon maces, all different colors here, and so we have like a pink one. There's also green and blue, and they have realistic looking ones. That was really neat. I like these ones. And they also had the balloon swords as well. So there's like blue one there and the realistic one as well. So those are pretty cool. And they also had these giant mallets. Now, I thought they actually said that the Jester mallets, but I thought, well, if there were strongman, like those big mallets, and you would have, maybe we'd get one of those ding bells, the strongman bells, where you have to use the big mallet, but those are really cool. But we also have a DC shop. Now, this is the set that Dage designed, and it comes in 3 colors, but the original is one I'm going to check out here. So we have the glaives, and those are so cool. Look at the detail on them. We also have the daggers here. So this is the Dragonique Trickster, sorry. So this is one hood, and this is a masked hood, and then we have this faceplate hood as well. So we also have the suit. I took off my belt so you can see it better. And then we have the shoulders. The shoulders are really nice. Like, you could repurpose them on any set. The collar piece here as well, that's unique. We've never had anything quite like that. Scarves, yeah, but, and then the belt, that is a very cool belt. And the boots, yeah, that. And then we have it in azure, so azure bluer, and we also have it in pink. I'm just going to show them to you this way instead of showing you every individual one. We also have a tightrope set that you can get, is tightrope dancer parasols here, and then a suit, and those are my pasty white legs. Yes, it's very short, and then it has like a little tutu frill on it that is so cute. And we also have these shoes. They're like ballet slippers. They're very cool. So when you turn in that Ready for Fun quest, you will get 10 tickets to start you off. Now, first off, I'm going to point out these are the yucks, and they're located near the bathrooms. You'll also see a clean robot nearby. There are several NPC stores like a Wampadoodle here if you want to go do the Wrigley chocolate experience. I wouldn't click on that otherwise, though. You definitely want to kind of find Dylan here. He is the Carnival selfie shop, and there are 4 new selfies here. We have the Flex selfie that you can earn with the Kilgore tickets, and then we have 3 for DC. We have the Silly selfie that unlocks the title Goofy, the Confidence selfie that unlocks the title Like a Boss, as well as the emote. I'll show the emotes. And the Wide Angle, which is all together, is the title. And Flex It's the title. So I can't show you the Flex It, but there is a cutscene that you can get when you talk to Dylan, and it shows you this great emote. Little the animation is funny, and I might have happened to have, I don't know, slowed this down a bit. That's so funny. Anyways, here are the selfies. So first off, you're gonna have to use them. They're not automatically applied. And you also will have the titles here. I'm just going to take the Goofy one because that's me. And so we have them on our emotes now. And as you can see, they're marked as Cinemation ones. So on the different menu, they will be in that category. So this is the Confident one. So it's sort of a kneeling pose. And I tried to see what I looked like to other people. This is a Silly selfie, and it did seem like I was bent down because I popped up. Anyways, this is the Wide Angle selfie as well. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you the Flex one, but I imagine it's like a muscle flex sort of thing. And we also have, I'm going to show you the urn that I forgot, and I kind of accidentally might have done this in the wrong spot, but it is really cool. It's really nice, but I kind of caught a little attention I did not intend to. We also have a fishing booth. We have Scalone, tickets in a barrel. So if you're good at fishing, you try fishing up some stuff from his barrel. He'll give you tickets if you do so. It'll cost you 1 ticket to fish for 3 minutes. Now that's one for everybody around you to fish for 3 minutes. Now you need to collect 20 buttons, 8 apples, or 2 dice to get you some tickets. Basically, it doesn't show you what you get. So I did use a little note here. I did fish for a little while, so I put my ticket in to show you that it created the node there. And then I fished for a while until I got some fish to turn in for my tickets. And for all of that work, I think I fished 2 nodes entirely. I earned 3 tickets. So it cost me 2 tickets to earn 3 tickets. But I also have some apples and the other ones, but not to turn in yet. So yeah, I don't know that you can really make a lot of tickets doing that, but we also have Wendy here. Just so you know, you can go to Burger Hero. Again, I wouldn't click on that unless you want to go to Burger Hero. And this seems to be the big top. So I think this is where the Younger concert will be, and that was supposed to happen in the next update. Now, I don't know if that meant next Carnival update or next week. We have this fellow Log here, and he says he's, I think, going to be the Hero Mart guy, but he says come back later. We have Peaches here as well. Now, the number one guy you want to look for is this robot, and he has a quest, a daily quest here for helping to clean the carnival, where he gives you 100 tickets. Now, this is the best way to make tickets, and you just have to clean 6 trash bins for this, and you don't even have to go anywhere because he's right by the set of 3 trash bins. So you can sit here and just click on them one at a time through 1, 2 through 3, and by the time you get to the first one again, it'll be ready to go again. You can just stay in that one spot and then turn it back in, and that is going to be the best way to make tickets. Now, the other daily quest that you earn 50 is in this tent that you can see Kevin Bacon by. Is that really Kevin Bacon? It's Stabby the Clown. So we had to have Shrade in here somewhere. So you can solo Stabby the Clown. He does have a lot of health, but it is doable. You have to kill him 5 times for the daily, but he is not alone. He has these little Dragonique assassins hiding behind all these posts. Now, he does drop anywhere between 1 and I think 5 tickets himself, but those assassins, they drop a lot more. We also, of course, have the for 1 ticket, you can ride the roller coaster, and this thing is really cool. So I'm going to leave you with my little ride on the roller coaster and a little exploring. And by the way, gravity does kick in if you try to walk the roller coaster rack. Just so you know. So here is my roller coaster trip, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me, and yes, next time I'm going to have to discuss some really serious stuff that may affect the life of AQ3D. Talk about scaling, as well as ending sagas just when it seems to be at a peak of its creation with stuff like this. We have gotten some bad news, and I didn't want to spoil this video, and this has been a great update, a lot of fun. Unfortunately, some bad news to come. I will see you next time. Bye bye.